Hi Libra, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. This is for the week of, sorry, I moved the camera, for the week of August 19th through August 25th. So I'm going to start off by pulling a few cards here to look at overall highlights or the storyline for some of you and how everything's going to unfold. All right, Libra, so we have the owl, very wise this week you are, or heed the advice of the wise one. Next out is the door, new opportunities opening for you, Libra. That's promising. The snake, this goes back to your wisdom, where, call upon your wisdom, your intuition, or if you have weird vibes about somebody or a situation, really trust yourself over what's being told to you. And now we have a chaos. And we have the moon. All right. So Libra, most important message coming through with that line up there is anything that's offered to you, because, when I see the door, I think of like positive offers, opportunities, things like that. However, the way that this is all lined up, this is what I have to say. Anything that's offered to you this week, Libra, if you have the slightest inkling that something is off or it feels wrong or there's just a vibe like you can't quite put your finger on it, like you trust yourself, hold back, don't make a decision right away, okay? It's like really feel the vibes out, trust your intuition, because I feel like there may be things underneath the surface. So like I feel job like really strongly. So like if you're applying for a job and it seems really good, the pay is great, all of these things, but maybe you go to Glassdoor and they've got really bad reviews. You might want to pay attention to those reviews more than you pay attention to the salary. Okay, it could be something like that. Or if you are in a position where you're like interviewing this week to like hire somebody to work for you or work for the company that you work for, again, if the resume looks good and like they're saying everything the right way and it's just like everything seems great, but there's this weird feeling, weird vibe under the surface for you, don't ignore that, okay? There is much more. They're not what they appear to be, okay, Libra? So really keep that in perspective. This doesn't just have to be, involving a job. Anything where it looks good on paper or it's presented really beautifully, however, there's a weird vibe to it or there's conflicting information around it, don't jump in, don't say yes, don't make a decision, pull back and like seek more information, ask spirit to show you the truth, or if there's people around you where you can ask questions of them. All right, Libra? So this week, really, really, really trust your instincts, your intuition, your gut feelings about anything, because you could be like being warned against something, or this is not what it appears to be, okay? So really trust yourself, or there could be a very wise person on your path this week that gives you the insight that you need. Trust them, okay? So let's pull some tarot dice. All right, what do we have here? Okay, yeah, Libra, yeah. We have 7 of Wands, 5 of Cups, 10 of Wands. Listen, 10 of Wands is heaviness, burden, chaos. 5 of Cups is sadness, remorse, heartbreak. 7 of Wands. Did I call this the 10 of Wands? I meant 10 of Wands if I said 7 there. 7 of Wands here. A lot of chaos, a lot of like conflict, competition, but you have the upper hand, Libra. All right, so that comes back to this owl and being protected and really sensing the vibes, okay? Because next we have the 10 of Cups in the World. Yeah, you trusting yourself and going that avenue based on what you feel, even in the face of like a really awesome opportunity, it's like if you don't feel right about it across the board, don't do it, because it's like you will have regret later, okay? But if you heed the vibes, heed the warning that you're feeling, something else like is presented to you, something else opens up for you that's a much happier experience, okay? Now, very important, any of you guys dealing with somebody who lives in like a different state or different country than you do, about like maybe an offer, opportunity, selling you something, maybe even romance, you might want to really think twice about that. Like, I just don't see that it's what it's being presented as. Like, anything that's distant from you, different state, different country, I don't feel is like what it appears to be. Like, Libra, yeah, it's like something doesn't appear to be what it really is. Like, it's intentionally hidden from you by a specific person. And, you know, some of you, like, applying for a job, it could be like they really need the job filled, so they're not going to tell you how crazy and chaotic it is and that they have high turnover, okay? And that's what Glassdoor is for, to give you that type of information about a company. So, you know, it could, you know, unfold in something like that, or, you know, it could be something else entirely. Like, where is it in your life, Libra, that you feel like something isn't what it appears to be, because it's not, and you feel that because that is protection from your spirit guides trying to show you the truth. Could also have something to do with like a family member, okay, with the Ten of Cups coming out in the world. But also with that, it's like you're having a completion. The heaviness, the darkness, the treachery, what's being hidden is being replaced with the Ten of Cups, which is, you know, truth, honesty, happiness, togetherness, connection. And I just feel that no matter how flashy or fancy something looks, Libra, man, it's like there's something off about it, and you sense that. Trust that. Don't go forward, because I feel like you might regret it if you do. Holding back, yeah, it's disappointing, and you're like, oh, did I miss an opportunity? But no, you didn't, because something else will be presented to you, okay? Also, with that Page of Swords, if there's just like this person in your life, in your family, you know, in the workplace, friends, whatever, that is just like the same thing keeps kind of happening to them over and over, like they keep like losing their job or quitting their job, or, you know, it's just like the same thing keeps happening over and over to them, Libra, and you're there and you help them out. This time you might want to really reconsider, because it's of their own doing, okay? It's their own fault. They're not the victim in this whatsoever, even if they try to portray to you that that's what they are, and that's, you know, what's really going on. So let's pull some more cards here. All right, so we have believe in yourself. Yeah, seriously, Libra, trust what you're feeling. You are not wrong. You're not. And inform yourself. Yep, look at that. I mean, these two right here pretty much just say everything I've already said. Boom, right there in 2 oracle cards. Yeah, trust what you're feeling, okay? No matter what's being presented, and really dig deeper and inform yourself about it, and you will discover the truth, okay? The outcome, needing space. Yeah, don't be forced into anything. Don't make any quick decisions. I don't care how good it looks. It's like you need to be in your own vibes, really, you know, figure things out in your own head, in your own space, based on what you're feeling intuitively, okay? And this is your advice right here. You matter, Libra. If somebody's just trying to take advantage of your skill, your talent, even though they're like, oh, I'll compensate you very, very well, well, that doesn't really work out, Libra, because you are a human being with feelings, with needs, and you know, there's no dollar sign on your head. So some of you, that might be what this is about. Like, you know, is what's being offered really worth it? Does it make you feel less than who you truly are, what you deserve? Does it make you feel small and bad about yourself? If it does, that's not for you. You walk away from that. Believe in yourself. And some of you, it might be like somebody's trying to have control over you with some false information, and you doing, like, you digging deeper and trying to figure it out for yourself, you'll realize they're full of crap, okay? So Libra, seriously, this week, really trust your instincts and your vibes. Inform yourself. Don't be forced into any decision. And I don't care how much money is involved. If you're not treated properly, that's a bigger deal, okay? It's a bigger deal than most people want to make it out to be, because it doesn't matter how much you're given. If you're treated like utter crap, there's no happiness in that. And so if you're like, well, I can't make more money, anywhere else, believe in yourself, trust spirit, ask spirit to show you the way, to open you up to different possibilities that you don't see for yourself right now today. And also, you need space. Don't let anybody try to persuade you. However, the wise one. And the wise one is, everybody knows who the wise one is in their life, okay? I feel like that's the only one that you should really be seeking advice from this week. For the, everything else, it's like your own soul is telling you and leading the way, Libra, okay? So those are your messages, Libra. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.